Good afternoon, and thank you for watching. This is Jimmy McMillan, the founder of the Rent is Too Damn High movement and party. And I take a deep breath here because I was listening to something that really, I shook my head so many times, up and down, left and right, is why our existence is important at a time like this. It couldn't have come at a critical, most important time. We are living in a very ignorant society. For cultures, every culture that say culture, every person who say culture, they are ignorant, part of the ignorant society that need to be educated of self. One statement came to mind. I heard it Saturday, October 6th, I'm sorry, that slavery was a good thing. Now, the person who said that, apparently, the way groups came after him, apparently he must have been of a different complexion. I use the word complexion because every human being on the planet is from the species of Homo sapien. Homo sapien walked out of Africa nearly 250,000 years ago to populate the world. Homo sapien, there were two different tribal groups, as far as scientists can uncover at the time. One was called the Habsabis, and the other one was called the Song Bushmen. The Song Bushmen went deeper into Africa during the time of this departure, and the Habsabis went to the Song Bushmen went to the left, and Habsabis went to the right. And the right took them completely out of Africa, where from the Habsabis went into the Middle East, the Song Bushmen went deeper into Africa. Later came to the Middle East, but in the beginning it was only the Habsabis in the Middle East. It was the Habsabis that went to Central Asia. It was the Habsabis that went to Western Asia, Eastern Asia, populate Siberia, went to Australia. It was the Habsabis. And from Central Asia into North America, all the way to South America, it was the Habsabis. And the Song Bushmen went to the left. End up at the time there were no Europe because of the Ice Age during those years. But when the Ice Age began to recede, it was the Song Bushmen who went into the frozen caves of Europe, and there their complexion began to change. The eye complexion, the mitochondria of the woman, the G turned to an A, the E turned into a C, and the F turned to a D. That's just an estimate of what happened through the changes that caused the eye color, the skin color, and the hair color. So we're living in a very ignorant society. It's why the existence of the Rent is Too Damn High movement came along at a perfect time to be able to help the young men and women take this world out of the hands of the ignorance. This is an election year, 2012, and I came into the existence 2010, but couldn't have come at a better time, because as long as these people are in office with this mindset, nothing good will come up to you. In other words, you're wasting your time voting for them and supporting them. The society must change. And the young people, I call on you to contact me, to come to your meetings, schools, or wherever, because you must become elected officials now, because this ignorance must stop. And there is a way to end it. End it through pushing them out of office where they need to be. They first must understand self before they open their mouth to saying that slavery was a good thing. Apparently, he could have looked at it 2 or 3 different ways. If he or she had the intentions of saying slavery was a good thing because blacks came here, blacks was already here through the Mexicans. The Mexicans and the Shang Bushmen walk all the way across from Central Asia. The Chinese is African, where from the beginning in Africa, we lived a quarter history of our species only in Africa. A quarter of century history of our species lived only in Africa. And every person alive today has a copy of the mitochondria of the woman. Let me say every woman on the planet today has a copy of the mitochondria, and an African woman who mitochondria from her mother is she has that, but a copy of her mitochondria is in every woman living today on the planet. And the same thing goes to the Y chromosome to every male who may sit up and say slavery was a good thing, and they may call you names. Every male on the planet today, once again, a male was found in Tanzania. His father, he has the Y chromosome of his father, but the mystery is that all of us, every male on the planet, has a copy of his Y chromosome. Every male on the planet. So you can't get offended when you hear someone use the word nigger, because they are nigger too. You can't get offended. Through education, because they had no knowledge of self, we have been a very destructive species. We have massacred each other, cannibalism and all this stuff. We've just had wars against each other. They just take each other out of here because education, they do not know who they are. And this is something that has hurt the nation. As you can watch and witness past history, we have been a self-destructive species. As smart and intelligent as we are, there is one thing that we did not know, and that was self. But there is no excuse in 2012 why this knowledge should not be taught into the school system to educate the children moving forward. They're simply not teaching the kids. They're simply not doing it. It's not a mystery. The question is, why? Well, to some it's why. Because someone like me have not came along and looked them in the face and say, you got to go. And demand this education be trained and taught to the kids who they are. So all of the hatred, all of the self-hate that people has embedded in their minds when they look at me of dark skin, chocolate skin, black skin, or whatever, they don't know, they never knew, because these are the people who are responsible for self-destructing and ruin the fabric of this species. They're rich, they think they're smart, they're professors, they got degrees, but that don't mean anything. If they knew what I'm saying, they would have taken that giant step to change the way we think. And the way we think is for the good of man. Oh no. The way we think is for the good of whites. Oh no. The way we think is for the good of Puerto Rican. Oh no. The way we think is for the good of Indians. Oh no. The way we think is for the good of, who I left out? The way we think is for the good of Homo sapiens. So instead of me saying, like I would have a conversation with my homeboys, what's up, my nigga? I walk up to them and say, what's up, homo? And then they say, I'm not a homo. And then I said, oh, yes, you are. Then he put his dukes up and want to fight. Then I say, have you heard of Homo sapien? He put his duke down and said, no, who's that? I said, that's who you are. And I am one too. So let's just shake hands or hug, and you're my brother. Why you want to fight me? Because I call you a homo. Oh, you're homophobic. Someone shout from the crowd. No, you are. Because you have a one-track mind, that's all you see. But you are homo too. Everyone who walks this planet is a homo. There was Homo ergaster and Homo erectus and Homo habitus, and there were quite a few homos on the planet. But our species is the only one that survived. We're the smartest, most intelligent homos that walk the planet. Go to your library. Go to the website. HOMOSAPIEN, or EIN, Homo sapien. That's who your family is. You need to learn them. Nigger.